Joy Partain from Asia Society. Welcome to Houston Life.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
And so many things to do with the festival. I am fascinated by these little tiles because I understand
they're so cute.
This is sort of the equivalent of hanging streamers or balloons to celebrate like a wedding or a baby or something.
If we were in India and Bengal, we would do some of these designs not on something permanent like tile, but you might do them across the floor or the threshold to celebrate a baby or a religious holiday, and you would sweep it away and do something different the next day. It's done with dyed rice powder, but today we're going to do it with markers.
No dyed rice powder, huh?
No, not today.
But also you were telling me a little bit before this about the shape and how it's important how you decorate this.
It is, and you start with your medium. So we're going to do it today with tile, but you can also do it with cardboard, with, you know, a sneaker or a hat like you see there, a big piece, a small piece of foam board, anything you'd like.
And this is just a basic smooth piece of ceramic tile, right?
Oh yeah, from any hardware store.
Okay.
And these are good old Sharpie markers. You can also do it with paint, and I gave us some Q-tips, so if we don't like what we do, you can quickly get rid of it.
Does it actually come off if you use the Q-tip to wipe it?
It should.
Ideally,
if you don't want to make mistakes, we don't have to try that, but we can. So you start with the medium, and then you add a basic scroll. So in Alpana, these scroll works, these curves are the basis of pretty much all of it. So,
curves.
Yep, curves and lines. There's no right way or wrong way. And we started.
Here. Am I doing this right?
There is no right or wrong. Yeah, you can just go around. Eventually, you might end up with one of these three. These are kind of the last step. You're starting with the first step, Derek. You've got the second step.
But Joy, do you have to freehand these, or is there like a stencil we could follow? Like, what if someone's trying this at home? It might not quite look this good.
Well, really, you can get a stencil online. I did look at some. But the person who did these for us, Joy T. Sengupta, who will be at AsiaFest this weekend, and she's at a lot of our festivals, freehands this. She's been doing it for 50 years. And all of these were done by her, and we can just add to it. There's really no right way or wrong way. And if you want, you can use this to get off something that you don't like, but there's no perfection to this. And especially back in India, it'd be swept away every day. So the goal was not perfection. The goal is celebration and life and art without it having to be perfect.
And so, talk to us about that.
You
know, the importance or the cultural aspect of it being not permanent.
Right. Well, it could be done, like I said, on the threshold. You can do it on a clear piece of plastic and then put that on the floor, and then you're not doing it on the floor if you don't want to. But it's also
that looks great.
Well, I had a good baseline. But this, Joy, we should underscore that this is just one of the many things that people can experience at AsiaFest.
You bet.
And for those who have never attended, this is really a coming together. It's such a large umbrella. There are so many different cultural aspects of these communities. So give us just sort of some of the highlights that if someone's considering going, what must they hit?
Well, definitely stop by and do some of this. There'll also be Rangoli. There will be performances running all day in our theater. Both exhibitions will be free. There will be 10 different food trucks and local restaurants and 15 different community partners doing activities like this and doing the performances, and an international bazaar where you can pick up kimonos and all kinds of jewelry, gifts. So it really is a combination of all Asian cultures. Asia Society exists to be a bridge between East and West. So whether you've never been to an Asian performance, eaten Asian food before, or if you want to learn more about your own culture, everything will be happening there, and it's completely free, 10 to 5 all day.
And they also have a Filipino art exhibit there.
They do. Super Sarap.
Yes. So a free event, everybody is invited. It all starts at 10 a.m. The food, the music, the dancing, the live demonstrations, all of it. Joy Partain, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you. Let's see how you did.
I mean,
we got to keep going.
Mine's multicolored.
Right? And I stuck with purple, which is my favorite color, so I feel like I need to add a little bit.
We'll keep working on these a little later on in the show.
Thanks for being so kind.
Great to see you.
Bet.
And as always, if you would like more information, you can visit the Scene on Houston Life section of our website.
And still ahead on Houston Live, get ready for the